guys, welcome to this channel. I am Adima Blessing. In case you are just joining us for the first time, please do well to hit the subscribe button. In today's video, I'll be walking you through how to create a basic Halloween coloring book. As we all know, Halloween is on the 31st of October, and to this effect, individuals will start buying materials, activity books, books related to Halloween in general, and we want to create this coloring book so as to publish it on Amazon Kdp. I don't know if we'll be able to do that today, but however, let's just get started. So in order to create this, we'll be using Canva. The first thing we need to do is come over to our custom size and choose the size we'll be using to create this coloring book. This can also be done using a phone, so just follow my cursor, please. So in order to create a coloring book, you come over to your custom size. So I'll be using the 8x5 8.5 by 11 inches. So please ensure you change this place. Look at where my cursor is. Please ensure you change it to inches. So I'll be using the 8x5. I already have it here, so I'll just click on 8.5 by 11 inches. So I'll just do that quickly. Okay, great. So you can do this on your phone too. So your phone, your tab, you can always do this. Okay, good. So the next thing we do, we will just come over to elements. You come over to elements. So we'll come over to element right away and we'll just type in Halloween black and white. This video is going to be a little bit long, but then it is worth it. So we'll just start dragging and dropping. Easy. It's not something really difficult. It's a coloring book, remember? So we'll just start dragging and dropping. Please ensure while you are dragging and dropping, please, you can see this red line. Please ensure it doesn't exceed this red line, because we are going to be uploading on Amazon and we don't want it to affect it. We don't want our book to be rejected, so we want it to be, look at the red line. I don't know if you can see the red line. Look at the red line. Yeah, so ensure it doesn't exceed that red line. So that is for the first page. I skipped something. Please, first of all, I will have 2 blank pages. Let me have 2 blank pages where we'll have the name. Okay, yeah, I have 2 blank pages on the top. So let me just delete this. Great. Yeah, I have 2 blank pages. So when it comes to Halloween book, coloring books in general, they are referred to as low content books. So when it comes to coloring book, there is no particular formula to creating a coloring book. All you need to do is just be creative. You get, just be creative. So I'm going to drag this back. I'm just going to do like 5. I'll show you how to do like 5. You get, then I'll just pause and do the remaining. At least if I've done like 5, you should be able to get an idea of how to go about it. So I'll just drag this. Okay, let's see. Okay, perfect. So I'll add another page. This page is going to be blank because when they color that first page, I don't want it to come over to this second page. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. It's a coloring book, so when they color the first page, I don't want it to the color to affect the space. So I'm going to leave this place blank. You get, but for some authors, they just put pictures on all the pages, but me, I don't do that. I don't do mine that way. When I'm working on a coloring book, I always leave a space. Like I put a picture on one page, leave a blank space. So I'm just going to do that quickly. This is my second picture here. I'll just drag it. So this has exceeded the line. I'll still drag a bit. So I'll just do that, add another blank page, look for another picture. There are actually a lot of pictures to pick from. Okay, I will change the color of this to black or white. Can this be colored? Let me delete it and use something else. So I'll just do it for the first maybe 5 pages. At least by now you already know how to go about this. If I have to do this from beginning to the end, it will take so much time and I don't want this video to be too long. So you put a picture on one page, you leave the other page. You put a picture on the other page, you leave the other page. So like that until you are done. So I'm going to be creating maybe possibly maybe 30 pages. Yeah, 30 page coloring book. So that will give me 60 30-page coloring book, then I have 30 blank pages. I hope you get me. So I'll just quickly go through the remaining very quickly. Like I have said, there is no formula to this thing. There is no formula. You get, like this place now, I have this place here. You can come over and you can write I love Halloween. You can just do your thing. Just be creative. When it comes to low and no content book, creativity is key. You get, there is no particular formula. There's no particular way that that is right. There's no way that is wrong. Just do it. Okay, I think I should add to. Okay, let me turn this. To keep publishing, because you never can tell which of your book will make sales. So 80% of your income will come from 20% of your book. So what this tells you is that the more books you have, the better for you. At least if you have 100 books, for example, at least it gives you the feeling that, okay, you have 100 sources of revenue. Like sales can come from any of the 100 you get, compared to when you have just one book. So we'll just do that quickly. We'll keep doing it until we are done. Okay guys, so now we are done with our coloring book. What we need to do right now is just work on this first page. So yeah, we just want to quickly work on this first page. We'll bring in any design of choice. Just be creative. Just do your thing in a creative way. I don't think I like this. Let me delete it. So I'll just bring in something very basic. I'll bring in something basic. So let me look for something else. I don't want to waste time. I don't want to waste time. Okay, let's use this. Okay. Okay. Let's use these. Then I'll bring in a box. I'll go back to elements and bring in a box. Select for name box. Name box. Okay, so I'll just bring in something basic, something as basic as this, so they can always write their name here. I'll change the color quickly. I'll change this to black. Let's do black. White, black. Great. So officially we are done with our coloring book. Looks nice, right? So we'll just head over to save. We'll just save quickly. Please ensure you don't use something basic. Ensure you use pictures that are really nice and captivating. If you notice, I had to remove the ones that were looking too basic. So I think this is looking basic, but I'm just going to leave it. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, here we go. So we have 71 pages in total. So let's see what we have. We have 71 pages in total. I think I should have stopped. I should have stopped at 70 exactly. Okay, 70 pages in total actually. So what I need to do right now is come over to save. Before saving, let me just rename this Halloween coloring book for adults. Okay, adults and teens. Okay, good. So I'll just come over and save. I'll be saving as PDF print. I'll be saving as PDF print and download. Sorry. Good. So once that is done, let's quickly take a look. Okay, it's still downloading. Let's quickly take a look at the outcome of our book. So it's still downloading. Okay, great. Let's see how it's gonna look like. Wow, it looks nice, right? Let's see. Let's quickly flip through. Okay, this looks really good. Okay, this looks really good. Yeah, so without wasting much time, let's quickly head over to our Canva to design our cover back. So head over to our Canva. Right now, we want to design our cover back. So we'll come over to custom size again, and we'll be using the 8x5, the same ratio we used previously, 8x5x11. Okay, good. So in designing this cover back now, we just have to be very creative. One thing you really need to understand whenever you are creating anything is to look out for the color that is associated, the colors that are associated with a particular theme. So for this particular Halloween, the colors that is mostly associated with Halloween is orange and black. There are other colors too. We have the purple and the green and all of that, but mostly orange and black. So we'll be using those two colors in creating our cover back. So in order to create our cover back, I will just go over to, remember we have the we already chose the 8x5x11 aspect ratio in inches. So the next thing I will just do, I'll just come over to elements, then I'll search for Halloween. This book is for adults, so we don't need too much drama. If it were to be for kids now, we try and want to paint it to make it really look very attractive and catchy, but that doesn't mean it shouldn't look good. But then I won't be wasting much time in designing this cover, so I'll just look for something that can go with what I want. I'll just look for something that can go with what I want quickly. So you can see that the most colors that we have here, orange and black. So we'll just be using any of these two colors. I'm trying to look for, okay, this looks good. Let me see. No, it's too dark. Let me look for something better. I remember seeing one picture I liked the other time I was designing the color book. Okay, let me just check very quickly. Okay, this is not bad. Let me just check some more before. Let me check some more. Halloween. Okay, yeah, this was what I was looking for. So when it comes to book covers, you just have to be creative. Just do your thing, but it should look good. It's a must. It must look good. Trick or treat. Okay. Let me bring this here. Then I'll head over to my elements. Let me bring in a black square. Sorry about the noise, please. I'm so sorry. So sorry. The background noise. Okay. I'll just make this black. Let me bring to front. I might just have to change this picture or change the entire black background because I'm not feeling this book cover. Okay, let me go back to Halloween. I remember saying I won't be taking so much time with this, but then I just like perfection. Okay, okay. Let's not waste time. Let's not waste time. Let's not waste time. Okay, let's remove this. Let's see how this looks like. Okay, this is not bad. Okay, send to the back. Okay, I think this is not bad. I am not really feeling it, but then I think it is not bad. So right about now, I'll just head over 31 Happy Halloween. I'll just bring in a test, Halloween test. Okay, Happy Halloween. Let me check if I'll see something better. Let me check for something better very quick. I'm trying to see which looks better. Okay, let's not waste time. Let's use the Happy Halloween. Let's not waste time. I can be very, very picky. I can be very, very picky. But then for the purpose of this training, I'll just use this Happy Halloween. Let me delete this. So I'll just use this. Even though I'm not really feeling this design, there is something about this design I'm not feeling, but then okay, let's do this. Okay, nice. Happy Halloween. Then we'll come over to the next page, add another page. This will be the back. So what are we using for the back? What are we using? Okay, for the back, I will just use, let me go back to elements, use the normal shape. So change this one to black. So we don't want too much drama. We don't want so much drama going on behind. So we just want it to be as basic as possible. So let me see if there's any picture I can just add to it that will make it pop. Green. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Nice. Yeah, I forget that this is a video. When we save it, it will just become an audio, a normal paperback when we save it. I'm not cool with this design, but okay. So that is that. So we just come over and we come over to where we have I'm tempted to change this design, but then let's just leave it. Then we'll come over, then we save as PNG. We'll come over, we save, we download as PNG. Let me quickly name this Halloween paperback. Halloween paperback. Okay, so just download right away. Download as PNG. How come I'm having 3 pages here? What's happening? It's supposed to be 2 pages. Okay, so I'll download. Sorry guys, let me quickly change this. I really do not like this cover back. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if this is going to look better. Yeah, I think I like this more. So we just head over to save quickly, guys. So sorry for the time. Okay, remember we are downloading as PNG. So just download as PNG. Okay, good. Now we've downloaded. Okay, still downloading. Still downloading. Okay, great. So right about now, we just unzip. Let me unzip. Okay, so that is that. If you're using a phone, you might not really need to unzip because automatically it downloads as PNG. So right about now, we just head over to Kdp Calculator quickly. So we head over to Kdp Calculator. This video is taking too long already. Kdp Calculator quickly. The first link we have here, Kdp Cover Calculator. You click on it very quick. Okay, so you come over here, select one. Our book is a paperback, interior type, black and white, paper type, white paper, page turn direction left to right. Yeah, left to right. Measuring units, inches. Our size is 8 by 5 by 11 inches. Page count. The total number of our book is 70 pages. Good. So we calculate that. Okay, good. Good. Calculate dimension. Then the next thing we just need to do is come over to download template. We just download template right away. So we download our template. Yeah, our template has been downloaded. The next thing we'll do again, as usual, we are going to unzip it. It's not difficult, so it's actually very easy. Okay, great. So right about now, the next thing we need to do very, very quickly is to go back to our Canva account. We go back to our Canva. Then we are going to be uploading the paperback template we just downloaded. So just click on upload. If you are using a phone, you will see export. So just click on export. Then I will browse. I'll browse to bring in. So I'll just bring in the. I'll go back to my desktop. Where do I have new folder? This is it. 10, what's the time? 10:23. So this is it. Yeah, this is it. So I'll just click on it. I just click on it, then upload quickly. So it's uploading, guys. Here we go. So we just open the templates. Just open the template. Then we'll be deleting all this write-up. We don't need them. We'll be deleting all this write-up. We'll delete all the write-up we have here. I can actually cover it like that, so it doesn't really matter, but then I just feel I just like deleting mine. I delete all the write-up because sometimes I can be very lazy. I'll just bring in my cover back and that's it. But then I will advise you just do it this way. Do it this way. Okay. So okay, great. Okay, now that we have our write-up deleted, the next thing we really need to do right now is just come over to your upload. So we'll be bringing in that particular cover back we designed. So I'll just click on upload file. Quickly, I'll bring in that particular cover back. So I'll bring in the first page and the second page. The first page, go back, bring in the second page. Okay, good. It's loading. So the next thing you need to do right now is just to adjust this to fit into this template. So just adjust it to fit into the template, right? So you agree with me that this looks really good, right? I think I can see it right over the side. So that is all, guys. That is all for our book creation. We've spent so much time on this video, so the next thing we'll just do right away is just to save this quickly. In our next video, I'll be showing you how to upload on Amazon. So right about now, I'll just save this. We'll just head over to save. Let's rename this so we don't look for it again. 70 pages, 70 pages, 70 pages paperback. Okay, guys, so I'll just save. So we'll be saving as PDF print. Let's see if it looks okay. We'll be saving as PDF print. So okay, guys, that is all for this particular video. In our next video, we are going to be uploading this coloring book on Amazon. So if you are new to this channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. Thank you for watching to the end. I am Blessing Adama. A quick one, guys. I noticed that the places I was trying to show you how to extract on zip file did not really show. I really do not know why that is so. So let's assume you want to unzip a zipped file. Look at, how do you know a file is zipped? Look at this point. We have zip here. I don't know if you can see. Look at where my cursor is. So these files we have here, they are zipped file. So how do you extract this file? Now you just click on the particular file you want to extract, then you right click. So once you right click, if you are using a phone, is about the same way. It's pretty easy. If you're using a phone, just click on the particular folder, then you click on extract all. So I'll just click on the particular file, then I'll head over to extract all. So I'll head over to extract all. Then the next thing I really need to do is just pick where I want the file to extract to. So I'll just pick any folder of choice. So let's assume I pick let's assume I pick any folder. Let me just pick this 160 unicorn. So when I pick that, I just click on select folder, then automatically then click on extract. After that, okay, I already have a file like this. Okay, so once you just click on extract, automatically you have the file extracted into the folder. So if I go back to the folder now, this particular zipped file will be unzipped. So that's just how to unzip your file. Thank you very